Snake bites in the United States, while a serious medical concern, are rarely fatal due to the widespread availability of antivenom and advanced medical care. However, the severity of a bite can vary dramatically depending on the species of snake, the amount of venom injected, and the victim's individual health. This article will rank the worst snake bites in the U.S. based on the immediate and long-term health effects of envenomation, severity, and ranking. This ranking is based on a combination of factors: the potency of the venom, the typical amount of venom injected in a bite, and the common symptoms and long-term effects. It's important to remember that any venomous snake bite is a medical emergency that requires immediate attention. A bite from a less dangerous snake can still be life-threatening depending on the circumstances. 1. Rattlesnakes, especially the eastern and western diamondbacks. Rattlesnakes, the largest and most widespread group of venomous snakes in the U.S., are responsible for the vast majority of severe envenomations. The eastern and western diamondback rattlesnakes are often cited as the most dangerous due to their large size, potent venom, and aggressive defensive behavior. Asterisk venom type, primarily a hematoxin which destroys red blood cells and tissue. Asterisk symptoms, bites are characterized by immediate and excruciating pain, rapid and dramatic swelling, bruising, and severe tissue damage, necrosis at the bite site. Systemic symptoms can include nausea, vomiting, dizziness, and a rapid drop in blood pressure. The venom can cause significant internal bleeding and damage to organs. Asterisk why they're the worst. Rattlesnakes have large fangs and can inject a substantial amount of venom in a single bite. The tissue destruction caused by their venom can lead to long-term disfigurement, loss of function in the affected limb, and in rare cases, a need for amputation. While fatalities are rare, rattlesnake bites require large doses of antivenom and extensive medical care to prevent permanent damage. The Mojave rattlesnake, while smaller, is known for its highly potent neurotoxic venom, which can cause paralysis and respiratory failure, making its bite particularly dangerous. 2. Cottonmouths water moccasins. Cottonmouths, or water moccasins, are semi-aquatic pit vipers found in the southeastern United States. Their bites are often less potent than those of a large rattlesnake, but they are still capable of causing significant injury and are known for their unpredictable and aggressive nature when cornered. Asterisk venom type, a potent hematoxin similar to that of rattlesnakes, though generally less concentrated. Asterisk symptoms, bites typically cause intense pain, swelling, and redness at the site, which can progress to bruising and blistering. Without treatment, the tissue damage can be severe. Systemic effects like nausea, vomiting, and a metallic taste in the mouth are also common. Asterisk why they're a major threat. While their bites are not as deadly as a large rattlesnake's, they are still highly dangerous. The swelling and tissue destruction can be severe, and the risk of secondary infection is high due to their aquatic habitat. In areas where they are common, they are a significant source of venomous snake bites and require immediate medical attention. 3. Coral snakes. Coral snakes, with their distinctive black, yellow, and red bands, are perhaps the most feared of all U.S. snakes, despite being responsible for very few bites. This is due to their potent neurotoxic venom, which attacks the nervous system. Asterisk venom type, primarily a neurotoxin. Asterisk symptoms, unlike the immediate pain of a pit viper bite, a coral snake bite may be initially painless. However, this is deceptive. Symptoms can be delayed for hours and include slurred speech, drooping eyelids, blurred vision, and paralysis. Eventually, respiratory failure can occur, which is the cause of death in untreated cases. Asterisk why they're so dangerous. The delayed onset of symptoms is what makes coral snake bites so insidious. A victim might feel fine initially and delay seeking medical attention, only to have their condition rapidly deteriorate later. The neurotoxic venom is extremely potent and can lead to irreversible nerve damage if not treated promptly with antivenom. For copperheads, copperheads are the most common cause of venomous snake bites in the U.S., but they are also responsible for the lowest number of severe envenomations. Their bites, while painful, are rarely fatal. Asterisk venom type, a relatively mild hemotoxin. Asterisk symptoms, bites cause immediate pain and swelling, which can spread from the bite site. Bruising and blistering can occur, but serious systemic effects are rare. Why they are a threat, but the least severe. A high percentage of copperhead bites are dry bites where no venom is injected or the amount is minimal. While the bite itself is painful and requires medical evaluation, the venom is the least potent of the four major groups. However, a bite from a large copperhead, especially to a small child, an elderly person, or a person with a pre-existing health condition, can still be a significant medical emergency. The sheer number of copperhead bites makes them a concern, but the outcome is generally good with proper care.